Hello everyone, welcome back to another LEGO review. I do apologize for the absence. My life has been busy and I have not been building LEGO sets recently. That being said, with the June 1st release, I am getting some of the sets. There's not a very big Star Wars release. I've got 2 of the 3 pretty much. Well, K2SO comes out as well. But I am not rushing on getting a ton of sets for this. I just don't have the money right at the second, but I will accumulate a lot of them. This is going to be a big Harry Potter spread probably over these next, month or two as I accumulate more. But we are starting off with Star Wars because I found this Lego set early at Walmart. I found it today is Friday that I'm recording it, and this set technically comes out June 1st. Absolutely love when I find Lego sets early because then I can get my video up and I'm not a LAN member, so I feel special. Anyway, that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this video. We'll start with the box. Alright, so here is 75400 Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter Microfighter. That is a mouthful. It has 89 pieces and it is ages 6+ and retails for $15. I like this box size. I like the Clone Wars stripe indicating what set of, media it is from, so that's nice. And then we have a really CGI photo in the background. Looks like Clone Wars from what I can tell. That's probably why the animation is so minimal, but nonetheless, I think the Starfighter looks great. Very excited. Obviously, the hype is around this new Plo Koon, so let's go ahead and get into that. Here is a look at the new Plo Koon, which is literally an amazing minifigure. I did not think that they could improve on the original Plo Koon. I thought that one was very good, and initially when this one came out, I was like, oh, are they even different? Holy cow, are they different? I will show them both together here in a little bit when I show you the larger scale version of this Microfighter ship, so stay tuned for that. But here is Plo Koon, and he looks great. They have updated just about everything with him. He has a hard plastic head, which is wonderful. We're not going to get any paint rub, and he just looks really good. It's very proportional. I kind of wish he came with a cape, but that is not to be expected through this series, specifically the Microfighters. So here is our little ship. Is it not too cute? I really like certain Microfighters, and I don't care about other ones. So we got the Captain Rex Y-Wing, which I'm happy about, but before that we had quite a break. So I am glad to see these coming back. These Microfighters have been long-standing at this point, and I think people like them overall. Nonetheless, I think they did a pretty good job with such a small ship, and we'll compare it here in just a moment. I don't really care for these big stud launchers, and I would remove them totally, except they have this blue piece here that is a part of the ship I don't want to take away. We have some really large thrusters for the size of this ship, as well as a place to store Plo Koon's lightsaber, which is awesome because the actual Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter has that same feature. Inside this tiny cockpit, you can fit Plo Koon, and LEGO, I feel like, has completely smarted up and never does full 4 studs for minifigures anymore, which I greatly appreciate. I don't really care how you can see. It's a little bit dark, but you can actually see Plo Koon's leg through that gap there. I guess there's not a whole lot that they could do, but nonetheless, I think it looks good. It's always so comical. They remind me of bobbleheads, the way they stick out of these ships, but I think that it looks great. And for the simple detail that it is, $14, I'd pay $14 for this minifigure alone any day. So with that being said, let's take a look at its larger counterpart. And fun fact, this was the very first LEGO set I ever reviewed. That was back on my original channel, LegoMaster738. And yeah, kind of funny that here we are kind of full circle almost. I need to do a review on this set now. I actually think I haven't because I am missing like a piece or two. I'm looking at it, and maybe I'm not. I don't know. Anyways, that being said, here are the 2 of them together, and the color is definitely brighter on this original one. I think the navy, though, is more accurate. I'll show you the droids real quick, just so that you can kind of see the differences. This one's hard to get off. I'm just going to leave it on the piece there, but there is the head. It's actually pretty close. I mean, this is Clone Wars version versus, the New Age version. I always do wish that they did come with the full-size droid, but I get that there's no real way that they can make that work. This Plo Koon here is the original with the rubber head, and I really thought that he's got a hair. I really did think that they did a fantastic job on this at the time. I think that we have an updated version, though. There's 2 Plo Koons that came out, I believe. One's a slight variation, but nonetheless, I kept mine in good condition. This was like the first minifigure that I got when I got back into LEGO Star Wars because I had taken a pause for a while. And here is the new Plo Koon, and I hope you can see what I'm seeing with how much of an improvement it is. Insane. This definitely now looks like his head is just so off proportionally. It's kind of funny. So there we are. And that's the little comparison and review. I hope you guys enjoyed this it's actually not that quick, this review over the Plo Koon Jedi Starfighter Microfighter. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.